Don Juan was gone all morning. He returned in the early afternoon with a bundle of dry plants. He signaled me with his head to help him, and we worked in complete silence for hours, sorting the plants. When we finished, we sat down to rest, and he smiled at me benevolently. I said to him in a very serious manner that I had been reading my notes and I still couldn't understand what being a warrior entailed or what the idea of will meant. Will isn't an idea. This was the first time he'd spoken to me the whole day. After a long pause, he continued. We are different, you and I. Our characters are not alike. Your nature is more violent than mine. When I was your age, I wasn't violent, but mean. You were the opposite. My benefactor was like that. He would have been perfectly suited to be your teacher. He was a great sorcerer, but he didn't see, not the way I see or the way Quedado sees. I understand the world and live guided by my seeing. My benefactor, on the other hand, had to live as a warrior. If a man sees, he doesn't have to live like a warrior or like anything else, for he can see things as they really are and direct his life accordingly. But considering your character, I would say that you may never learn to see, in which case you will have to live your entire life like a warrior. When a man embarks on the paths of sorcery, he becomes aware, in a gradual manner, that ordinary life has been forever left behind, that knowledge is indeed a frightening affair, that the means of the ordinary world are no longer a buffer for him, and that he must adopt a new way of life if he's going to survive. The first thing he ought to do at that point is to want to become a warrior. A very important step and decision. The frightening nature of knowledge leaves one no alternative but to become a warrior.